All right, baby, I love you. Oh shit, I don't even got that set up right. Yo, what's happening, gamers? Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Welcome back to another earthquake / sinkholes event watch. We're basically just keeping a close eye on all these earthquakes that are popping up, trying to figure out a time of when and where and how they're moving. If you guys don't know anything about it, don't worry. We're gonna explain everything from the beginning, and we're gonna show you guys the proof that the earthquakes are currently moving right now. So we'll just kind of go over everything, man. And every day we do this, we're going to be tracking all the earthquake movements. We're going to keep you guys up to date with everything that these earthquakes do, if any more show up, where these ones are moving to, what we think is causing them, all that fun stuff. So if you guys like these things, make sure you smash that like button and come hang out with us on a daily basis as we keep up with all these earthquakes. You know, they're building up to some big event at the end of the season, and I can't wait to see exactly what it's going to be, all right? So right off the bat, let me just explain these earthquakes a little bit to everybody that's out there. Right now in the game, if you land into a match and you land over by Covert Cavern, you're going to experience the first earthquake that started 2 days ago. Okay, it'll actually crack the road. Here, I think I can actually play this. Let me go back to where it was actually earthquake. Oh, it is currently earthquaking. All right, so you'll land in this one location and you'll see the road gets cracked. You'll see all this damage that gets done. And we were kind of at a standstill. There's a lot of people yesterday saying that they knew what was going to happen, or that they knew what the direction was, and they had maps put together as to when the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, apparently 300 different earthquakes are going to be starting to show up. Well, one thing I want to point out right now, you guys, if we're going off the evidence that we've seen so far, it looks like instead of having multiple earthquakes, I think that whatever's causing this, if it's the driller underneath the map or something that the IO is doing, it is actually moving. And I'll explain to you guys what I mean and the proof that we have that this earthquake is actually moving. Now, it's kind of interesting because if you stop it right here, you can actually get out of the distance of the earthquake. So there is an area that's being affected by these earthquakes, okay? And you can notice that because when you're in replay mode, when you get into the area, when you pause it during the earthquake, you get into that area, that danger zone, I guess we can call it, you'll see your screen start shaking more violently. When you get out of it, it stops shaking. So this now, we're able to kind of put together a circle area that is being affected by these earthquakes, right? And yesterday, this thing went all the way out here. It damaged, I believe, this tree right here. No, it damaged this tree right here and circled up, had all this damage over there, and there's damage done over there. So we figured that this was about the center of the earthquake at the time, doing our best math that we could. Well, today it looks like the center of the earthquake is more over here, closer to the mountain now. And it appears that it's actually moving kind of to the southeast, which would make a lot of sense because we know for a fact that these sinkholes are going to be appearing in these certain locations all around Tilted Towers. Now, you can do that by going under the map right here, and you can get proof of these things. Let me just go to the right area. Usually you just see them because they got big old craters underneath them. I'm not even looking at the right. Okay, we got to go to the outpost first. Let's go to the outpost. There's Tilted. Get underneath that. No, man, where's this outpost at? Why can't I see it? I must be blind right now, chat, or I'm on the wrong side of the map or something. But we probably got to go over here farther. Let's go a little bit farther over. Yeah, here's a sinkhole. So here's the sinkhole that is underneath the outpost, one of the 7's outposts that again, it was leaked earlier. We knew for a fact that this thing was going to get destroyed. And once the earthquake makes it to these locations, you got this one, you got a red house or a yellow house too. Oh, over here, right there, you got that red house that has one underneath it. All right, same sinkhole, same scenario when whatever's causing the earthquake, whatever kind of driller or super weapon they have underneath the map is causing these earthquakes, it's going to eventually go underneath all of these. And when it does, it's going to, collapse these buildings into the map, and you're going to get left with these sinkholes. And then there's one more way over here at a coffee shop. Now, what's interesting about these sinkholes, you guys, is that when you put them together, they actually surround Tilted Towers in a pretty unique way. Wait, I'm always lost on this last one. It's always farther. Oh, no, I'm way off. It's like way over there, right? Yeah, it's over here. My bad, chat. We're on the wrong side of the map. Should be like right there. Right there. Okay. So when you put these together, you actually get this triangle that forms around Tilted Towers. So I mean, I can't show you on this, but I'll show you on the next map. But you basically just get one to the top northeast, southeast, and to the west side of Tilted Towers, which makes like a weird triangle that I believe is going to either collapse some of Tilted Towers down into it and unstabilize, destabilize the terrain that's underneath it, right? But the big news here today, guys, that we really got to point out is that all this talk about there being a bunch of different earthquakes, right? Like, you know, earthquake 1, earthquake 2, earthquake 3. Well, to me, it looks more like we're going to be tracking one earthquake that moves around the map with different scenarios. Now, I don't know exactly when it moves, but the biggest evidence that we got here, chat, that the earthquake is moved, the way you can really tell that the earthquake is not where it was at yesterday. You go back and look at my stream from yesterday, all of this stuff was taking damage. All of these cars, this whole entryway, the doorway over here, would have giant cracks on it. It was taking massive damage. The slurp truck would be busted. The trailer on this would be busted. And it was just really visible that there was an earthquake at this building. You know, it was pretty obvious, you guys. And as you went in, all of this was destroyed. All of that, you know, up to the staircase over to this point was destroyed. All of this stuff was destroyed. And now you don't have really any damage done on the inside of these locations. You know, it's pretty crazy, man. It's moved quite a ways away from the Covert Cavern because, like I said, there's no damage inside of Covert Cavern that I can tell, at least. And if there is, it's going to be a lot less than it was yesterday. So this is telling me that it's either moving constantly, that the earthquake is either moving away from Covert Cavern constantly, or it's doing it at a set time every day. Now, I don't know exactly which one it is yet. If I had to guess, just from what I've seen so far, I would assume that whatever driller or equipment is under the map and is moving away from Covert Cavern is just doing it constantly. So every game, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit tiny farther forward. You wouldn't ever notice it with the naked eye. But now when you go to I would say it's kind of the southeast, you notice that this rock up here, where is it? That rock? No. This rock down here is taking damage now that wasn't yesterday. Okay? So just by doing the math, you guys, I'm just trying to break this down as simple as I possibly can. By doing this, we know that the damage on the terrain stopped at these trees yesterday, 24 hours ago, right? It broke that tree. I think it damaged this tree, but that was the marker that we basically kept for it. And none of these were taking damage. This tree didn't take damage. This rock right here that you can physically, visually see took a lot of damage. Yesterday was not taking any damage, all right? And then you put into account that when you go into the cavern, there's no damage done in the cavern. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that whatever is causing these earthquakes, monster, drillers, whatever it is definitely moving to the southeast in this direction, right? Now, I don't think it's a coincidence that when you go in this direction, you're going to hit the first sinkhole that is going to show up at the 7 outpost. We know that there's going to be a sinkhole right underneath this 7 outpost. And in the directions, taking again into consideration the damage that was there yesterday that's not there today, the damage that was added today, it definitely points in the direction that the outpost is going to be the first base to get hit, the first sinkhole that we see. And a lot of people yesterday were saying that this coffee shop is going to be the first sinkhole that appears on the map. And I think yesterday there were so many people that were so thirsty to make content. They were going to say anything that sounds right. They were going to say anything that gets you guys excited to get in here and watch, what content they're making. And unlike those channels, I told you guys what they said, but we never, told you that it's what we thought was going to happen. I did say that, we know that the earthquakes are going to move around to each one of those sinkholes eventually, but we weren't sure of the pattern. And I didn't want to show any maps showing which pattern it was because we weren't sure if any of them were reliable. But now that we know that it's moving this way, like I would say if tomorrow or later today, these trees over here start taking damage, or maybe we get to a point where we start seeing some of these rocks over here taking damage, then we can guarantee you, pretty much guarantee you that it's going to go straight to the first sinkhole, which would be over here at the outpost at the 7, man. I want to hear what you guys is talking about the channel, Lilo. Yeah, I'll talk about the Tremors video. We're going to play that audio for you guys. It's over on FORTNITE's channel. And I'll explain to you guys why I think it still means that there's a driller underneath the map. I know he says that the drillers were not big enough to cause the earthquakes, but I'll kind of explain to you guys my thought process on why I still think it's a driller now, because he was talking about previous seismic activity that he saw on the map that he recognized when the drillers were coming from the flip side and we're not actually on our side of the map yet, But I'll explain more of that in a little bit. Yeah, so the dance-off, you guys, the dance-off's going to happen this Saturday. Okay, we're going to put it together this Saturday, sometime around noonish. I'm going to go live. We're going to get people from the semifinals. We're going to get people that qualified for the semifinals in the dance-off, and we're going to do the next stage of the dance-off. And then next weekend, we'll do the finals after that. I'll give you guys, get what I'm saying? Well, Chronic, the only sinkhole that actually on the map is in the coffee shop. You can see it under the map. See the under the shop on the map. Yeah, that's wrong though, bro. You're 100% wrong, Chicken Man. So just because you could see it right here, okay, you see how you could see the sinkhole, which is what he's talking about? That's a texture glitch, okay? We've proven by going under the map that all the sinkholes are there. Just because there's a glitch where they didn't run their textures all the way over and make it match up right, does not mean that this is the only sinkhole on the map at the moment, because that's just wrong. They just didn't hide it good enough, okay? The sinkholes over here, you got that sinkhole. Then you go over to what we can go straight over to the outpost, which again has a sinkhole. No, on the map, actually on the map that you can check, not on the island. What are you talking about? You're saying on the map? Yeah, you're just getting caught up in small details, Chicken Man, and you're wrong. I'm telling you right now that you're 100% wrong. All of these sinkholes are on the map, on the island right now. You just don't see them because of the way that the textures did, or whether or not they, uploaded something into that map. But I'm telling you, all of the sinkholes are ready to go. The sinkhole underneath this outpost is just as developed as the sinkhole underneath the coffee shop. Sinkhole underneath the red house over here, just as much there as the one underneath the coffee shop. And again, I'm not going to argue with nobody about it too much. I'm just telling you guys straight up that they're all at the same stage right now, And if you can see it on the mini map, or if you see it on the map, again, I think that's just something it's probably just a glitch on their end that they didn't mean to have in the game. And it's not going to take much longer to prove all this, so there's no debate about it, because right now the Tremors, again, if the Tremors were moving, let's say the Tremors were moving to the coffee shop. Let's just play a little role play. Let's say the Tremors and the driller that's underneath the map was moving to the coffee shop, right? Then the origins was about right here. I would say right where the crack was out, maybe a little bit over, we figured was the origins, right? That was the origins of where it all started. Well, when you go this way, you can actually see that the damage is moving more of an angle due to the stuff around it. You don't actually get any damage on the rocks going straight to the coffee shop at this point. And it would be the same movement distance. If it was going to the coffee shop, I do believe that it would damage more of the stuff going directly in the path towards the coffee shop, which is right down this road, right? But in my opinion, I think that the driller is going to go clockwise and not counterclockwise. And again, just because this is there on the map and you can see in it, all the sinkholes are ready to go right now. That if you go on a path more in the direction that this thing's been heading, which would be this way, you're actually heading more straight towards Tilted. Now, if you go straight in the direction, you're going to end up just a little bit in between Tilted and the outpost. But, this is the closest sinkhole that we know exists on the map. That's, this building's going to get destroyed sometime. And it just happens to be the same exact direction that it looks like the driller is heading at this moment. All right. One more thing, if you notice over on this side, there is no damage done to these areas anymore either. All this was damaged yesterday when the earthquake happened. All this big rock was one of our markers. So it's definitely moving, in a direction that at any moment it could shift to the right more, it could shift to the left. I'm not saying it's definitely going to the outpost. I'm just telling you guys I believe that it's going to go to the outpost first. But again, at any moment now, it could just shift to the right and start moving in this direction. We'll be able to keep track of it by just watching different damage markers on the map. Right now, we got this rock is one of the only damage markers we got. If it hits this tree, or maybe if it starts hitting these trees later tonight, then we know that it's moving on a hourly basis, a minute basis. But if we got to wait till tomorrow morning, we might be able to figure out the exact time that the earthquake actually starts moving around the map. But the fact that none of this covert cavern is damaged anymore is kind of crazy. I'll jump into a real game and show you guys exactly what we're talking about. First off, though, let's go over to Fort Tories and talk about the Tremors that everybody's talking about. All right, you guys? Yo, thank you, friendly. Coffee shop has a white border. Yeah, Chicken Man. But again, we know that the coffee shop is going to get destroyed. I'm not debating that. I just don't know if it's going to get destroyed first like everybody's claiming. Because so far, the movements of the driller and the earthquakes don't seem to match up with the previous maps I seen yesterday that everybody was putting out there. I think it was kind of premature. And, we'd like to do our homework, man. We don't take... We take evidence that we collect and try to predict the future by putting that evidence together. A lot of people out there just get what sounds good and they're like, oh man, people are going to click on that shit. And they try putting it out there for you. So I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. All I'm saying is that, with me on this channel, when we do these live streams, We take evidence from previous streams, put it together, and try to predict what's going down. We don't just start guessing on this stuff. So it does take me a little bit longer to come up with some good theories because you got to get, you got to get a decent amount of stuff to follow so you can come up with an idea of what's happening, right? It takes days to really figure out these event things. But when we figure it out, we are the most accurate and the most liable as to what's happening, where it's going, and what's moving around with it. All right, let me do this real quick, you guys. Let's jump over to Twitter real quick. Wait, that's going to be kind of hard to do from there. Yeah, let's jump over to Twitter real quick. Display, enter. Okay, so I'm going to go over to this, and there's some audio logs that are out there. This is what everybody's talking about right now. There's some audio logs out there that the scientists, I don't know if these are brand new. Like, to be honest with you guys, I don't know. They came out on February 15th, so I don't know if these are out yet or if these were leaked by FortTory, but absolutely amazing content creator. Please go subscribe to FortTory. You will not be disappointed, man. He's one of the best content creators out there. He's got Twitter. He's got YouTube. Go show some love, man. He's one of my favorite. And he's always got some really good stuff to put up there. Hell, look at this, actually. Let's go look at this map that he put together. He did a really good job talking about the triangle, or putting together a little map talking about the triangle that I mentioned earlier. And as you can see, it creates a pyramid all the way around Tilted Towers. Now, I don't know why they're doing this, but if we got little sinkholes coming up in these certain locations, we got a driller under the map that's going to do this. For some reason, maybe there's a reason they need to cave in part of Tilted Towers. We might actually see it start getting destroyed with this. But again, from the direction that it's moving, I do think that we might see the outpost get hit first. So don't be shocked by that one. But we need to destroy the drills eventually. Okay, so we got audios up here. And they're called Tremor 3. Now, in this audio, you're going to hear somebody say that the drills are too small for the tremors that we're having. Now, remember in the previous quest, before there was ever any earthquakes on them, this earthquake's only been on the map for 2 days, guys, since I think this, what's it now? I think since the 16th. I think on the 16th is when the first drills started to appear on the map, or when the first earthquakes that we're following started to appear on the map. So I believe that at the time when he made these audio logs, that the drills were not affecting this side of the map. And he said that they're not big enough. But then something happened, and you see him say that we got to stop all drilling, all things to stable. So I don't know if it's the 0 point that became more unstable, and now that little bit of vibration that the drillers were doing before that were not enough to cause earthquakes are disrupting things enough to actually break up things and cause earthquakes now. Or if it's a bigger drill that's going down. But in my opinion, it did kind of sound like he was talking about the tremors from the previous logs, not necessarily the earthquakes that we're getting in-game right now that are happening only over the last 2 days, right? I'm almost positive that it is a driller of some kind moving horizontally across the map, causing these earthquakes. And again, maybe just the fact that the 0 point's becoming unstable, or for whatever reason, he says that, we got to stop all drilling and everything now because something's so unstable. You'll see what I mean on it. Listen to what you think, man. Let me see if I got the desktop audio set up here. I probably don't. And tell me what you guys think about it, okay? Really break it down, though. Don't just listen to what other leakers have said. I don't want you guys just to go in there and jumping on the hype train about what other leakers have said and what you guys, don't believe just the hype. Make your own decisions. Listen to it with your ears. Make up your own theories about it. I want to hear about it, all right? Let's see if this works. I want to listen to it too, so I'm going to mute this. I know that wasn't working. Give me a second.
All over the place. Well, those I know what you're thinking. Oh, great and powerful scientist. Why haven't you done anything about the drills all over the place? Well, those drills were too small to be causing our seismic complications, but things are more tectonically precarious now. So I need you to destroy them for the safety of the island. A quad-core plasma engine. What is this, 1982? Hopefully the island will stabilize. Until then, let's refrain from messing with anything. No drilling or digging or planting flowers, and please, don't litter.
All right, one more time we're going to talk about this. And I just want you guys to break it down. Try to listen to every one of them separately so we can have a good little discussion about what we think is happening with these tremors. And, again, the tremors were something that he was doing studies for when the IO wasn't even on this side of the map. They were still drilling through the map. Now that they're at Covert Cavern, that could have been a bigger drill that came through. Tectonic plates that are being moved around or something, he said. Again, could be a reference to the 0 point. But it just seems like the island's more unstable. And so even the minorest little drills now are causing these big earthquakes, in my opinion. That's what I took away from it. But
I know what you're thinking. Oh, great and powerful scientist. Why haven't you done anything about the drills all over the place? Well, those drills were too small to be causing our seismic complications, but things are more tectonically precarious now. So I need you to destroy them for the safety of the island. A quad-core plasma engine. What is this, 1982? Hopefully the island will stabilize. Until then, let's refrain from messing with anything. No drilling, or digging, or planting flowers, and please, don't litter. I know what you're
I love
thinking.
that, and please don't litter at the very end.
Scientist.
It's too good. All right, I want to come back over here and talk to you guys a little bit about what we think that was, what your guys' opinions are on it. So please do not be shy, man. If you guys want to be involved in the channel, we love having you. This is really about getting the community together and interacting with you guys, you know, one-on-one, talking, you know. I want to hear your theories. I don't want you to be silent over there. If you guys got something to say, please say it in the chats and just know that we love you and that we got your back, man. I love it when you guys come in with your ideas. Why is Mortal Kombat training 11 month? CronicGamerZ, did you know that okay, yo, Chronic, I might be able to play the semifinals. Are you talking about Easter time? Because I might not be home. I don't know. This Saturday is going to be the semifinals. Is this Saturday Easter already? I don't think this Saturday is Easter already. One day, we are going to go crazy over the brown pixel. Are you talking about Eastern? Oh, Eastern. I got you. No, I'm talking about everything I do is Pacific PST time. All right? To give you guys the heads up. So what do you guys think is going on, man? I want to know what you guys think is going on with these, with the audio logs. Oh, damn, son. My bad. One second. I gotta go back over there. Then we're going to jump into a game and we're going to show you guys, we're going to start tracking so that we as a community can see if any more movement happens over the next, like, you know, a little bit of time. But I want everybody out there in the world, everybody that watches the channel, you guys got to keep your eyes open. And if you notice that the damage radius moves, you know, any direction, I want to hear about it. Send me a message, do something to get my attention, and we'll jump over there and give you guys credit for it, because I still don't know if this thing's moving every second, if it's moving, you know, at a certain time every day. We're really still trying to figure this out. Well, yeah, Troy, I get you there. They said that we're too small, but then he said that we must stop all drilling and everything because the tectonic plates. Everybody's forgetting what he says about the tectonic plates. Why would he mention that now we have to stop all drilling? He says by the end of that, he's literally telling us we have to destroy all the drillers on the map because we don't want to take the chance of them destabilizing the island, right? That's kind of weird, chat. I mean, that's not something you just say to anybody. Right? I mean, I must be right. I'm going to get, you guys, I'm in a custom game, so I'm just going to keep getting in, and we're going to keep trying to see if we can get even a little bit more evidence that it's moving every second. Because I'm kind of thinking that it's literally moving every match. So every match you get in, the earthquake is moving a little bit more in, you know, a certain direction. I'm going to put together a better map tonight, where I'll really give you guys like a good visual of where the earthquake started, where it's moving to, that kind of stuff, man. It'll be like a little tracking map as we go over it, because right now the circle used to go from about over here to like here, and about, I think it was like here, maybe here, to like right over here, dead center. Now there's no damage here, and there's damage down here. And no more damage that way, but more damage this way. That's why it's indicating to me that it's heading kind of more to the east. Shit. Oh, shit, son. A little more to the east than I think everybody else thought it was going to. Yo, what's up, Golden Egg? Check the Jones on the NA East servers. There is drilling there. Check the Joneses on NA East servers. Yo, Bill Hill, on NA East, you're telling me if I landed the Joneses, there's going to be drilling over there? So this kind of brings us up to our other point. Are we going to be able to start tracking multiple drillers under the map? We know we're going to call this Driller 1, Covert Canyon Driller. First driller that we know started causing earthquakes under the map. Get up here and get the gun. I just like holding on to a gun. Make me feel like a tough man. Okay, now you guys all know I'm right, because when we were in here yesterday, oh shit, son. If you were over at this opening at Covert Cavern, you could actually watch all of this get destroyed when the earthquake goes down, right? But look at today. Look at today. Today it's moved so far over. I think this still gets damaged. But none of this doorway is going to get damaged. None of this stuff up here is going to get damaged. Truck's not going to break. You're not even in the shake zone at this point now. Shake zone does not happen until you're way over here now. See, look, now it's starting to shake. So, not shaking, shaking. All right, it is on a path that it is definitely moving. And to me, I would say northeast or southeast, excuse me. Because you can hear all that, you can see all the damage here, but look, there's no damage over on this side anymore either. See, all of this fence yesterday used to get damaged. All of that rock right there was one of our markers from yesterday. That used to get damaged just yesterday. Okay, so the best we could do to track this now to see how much, okay, we got like this rock right here. This is one of the rocks that's getting damaged now. We got to use that as a marker. But by tomorrow, look, it's right at the edge. Literally right at the edge. So if it's moving more to the south, or I would say, yeah, more to the south, then this shouldn't be moved. This damage should not be here in tomorrow's stream. Maybe even later today. Just saying, tornado spawning. The real question is that the one building in Tilted is always, it's going to get destroyed. You guys, I would be shocked if it doesn't. Now, I don't know, again, I don't know if you guys remember yesterday's stream, but look at the big difference inside. It's crazy how much, how far that earthquake has moved away from this location. None of this is damaged. Yesterday, this was all jacked up, chat. Every one of these had damage in it. The walls going into this building, the staircases. I mean, you guys remember, just go look at it. I can bring up a side by side, but I hope you guys take my word for it. All of this was damaged. All of this was damaged. All of this was damaged. All of this took damage. This was all damaged. None of it's damaged today. None of it. It's not even a little bit of damage in here, chat. There's not even a little bit. Yeah, none of this has any cracks in it. Has nothing that indicates the earthquake was happening over here. And that's just in 24 hours. Maybe even less than 24 hours, chat. The quest map shows the house next to Tilted gone. I don't see. What quest map are you talking about? What quest map? Oh, you're saying so if I go to quest. Does this show it gone? I don't think it shows it gone. I don't see any changes on the quest map. And I see the houses on there. I don't think it's destroyed yet. Only when in lobby, in the lobby. All right, I got you, bro. It's gone when you're in the lobby. Hey, Chronic, it's been a while. Yo, what's up, Echo? Good to see you back in the chats, bro. So, okay, so again, let's go this way. Because now we got to figure out how, when and how fast this driller underneath the map is moving, causing these earthquakes. And again, if you guys want to know to see these earthquakes, just jump into a map and land, or jump into any game and land where I just did, and you'll see the earthquakes taking place, right? Okay, so all this took damage. Now, again, yesterday, none of this had damage to it. Okay, this rock over here didn't have damage. None of this had damage to it yesterday. So that's what kind of leads me to believe that we're actually heading more to the east. And none of these took any damage. I think this one might have. No, see, so none of this took damage. This didn't take any more damage. But the rock here still takes damage. So this is still our marker coming this way that did not move any more to the south. Okay, nothing, the earthquake itself didn't move any more to the south. But it did move more to the east. But it's kind of weird because if you go on the other side of it, like I said, all of this stuff that used to take damage yesterday didn't take damage today, man. That rock is the new marker over there. I think we got damage all the way up here now. Yeah, see, so like this rock took damage, it didn't take damage yesterday. It's definitely moving to the east more, chat. Did this guy take any damage? No. All right, that didn't take damage. Now, we almost need to land and put a wall up to see if it's moving every game. That's kind of what I think is going to be the next step, right, chat? Like, if we plant a wall right at the area when you come into the earthquake, we might be able to put together, like, some kind of a system that we can figure out exactly how and when and, you know, just exactly how it's moving. But Again, not taking damage today. Was taking damage yesterday. All that area. Still taking damage over there. Still taking damage in the same place there. Not taking damage back in that section, but taking more damage over to this side. It really... wait till I put the tracker together, because it really shows that it's moving a lot more to the east, which would indicate that it's going to the outpost of the 7 and not nearly as much to the south, which is the coffee shop everybody said was going to get destroyed first. Let's go look at this on the map. I want to see what you guys are talking about. Yo, it could be. I mean, but again, I don't think it's a coincidence that the drills start at Covert Cavern, where the IO's stronghold is, and is moving away from it, right? If you just take the honest, or if you take the evidence that we've collected, it really seems to be something coming out of the IO's drill site, or the IO's home base, which would be Covert Cavern, and heading towards one of the sinkholes that we've already seen on the map, so. All right, so it does show the sinkhole on the map right there. That's kind of interesting. So that's what you're talking about. So it shows that sinkhole, but it doesn't show any of these sinkholes yet. Now, again, does that mean that that's going to be the first sinkhole? No, not at all. That is a texture glitch. We know there's going to be a sinkhole there. We know there's going to be a sinkhole here, and we know there's going to be a sinkhole there. So in my opinion, yes, you know, it proves that this is going to get a sinkhole at some point, but it doesn't prove that it's going to be the first sinkhole, because it's not supposed to be there, chat. This is a glitch in their map, in their textures that they made, and for some reason, you know, they thought that it was going to upload that. I don't know why they would do that. It doesn't make any sense. And you don't see any, I don't see any other indicators on the map saying where it's coming from. But again, just doing the math. Yesterday, the circle was from here to right about here, right? And it went over this way and this way. And now it goes from about here, doesn't hit there, but it goes here to here, over to here, here. So again, you can see that it moved away from Covert Cavern. Pretending the earthquakes, sinkholes just finally collapsed, tilted towers. Yeah, Ruben, that's kind of what I've been saying, bro. I totally agree with you. Totally agree. I think that it's going to create that triangle. You know, all the sinkholes are going to happen at the locations we know they're going to happen. And then it's going to somehow damage Tilted Towers in the end. I think Tilted Towers is doomed. I really do. I'd be shocked if it stays standing. What's up, Caspel? Good to see you in the chats, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in, hanging out with us. Couldn't say thank you enough. We love you guys. Smash that like button if you haven't yet. And remember, we're going to be your go-to earthquake tracker, sinkhole tracker. We're going to be covering all of this little mini event of just what's happening, where it's happening, how it's happening. And we'll give you guys the actual information that you need to know if you want to keep track, you know, on a daily basis as to what, when, and where all of these things are going down. And, you know, even what is going to happen afterwards, man. It's kind of interesting that all these encrypted files and everything popped up, and we're getting, you know, 20-something days left of the season, and now we're going to have Tilted Towers, one of the new POIs that just came back, getting circled by sinkholes, and some kind of a driller or weapon or monster or something under the map that is actually causing, you know, damage to the upside of the map that's moving. And again, we don't know, maybe in the road, maybe down the road, they're going to add a different, you know, some kind of a different earthquake somewhere. Like we might get an earthquake happening over by the statue. We might get an earthquake happening, you know, north, south, east parts of the map. And they're going to probably happen. If it does that, they're going to happen at the same time. But it's going to be different drillers that the IO are sending to different locations. Or, like I think is going to happen, I'm pretty sure that we're just going to get this one driller that leaves Covert Cavern. And for the next 29 days, we'll be moving around Tilted Towers, making these sinkholes. And it's only going to be one driller, one earthquake, but it moves every, like, a little farther every second. You just don't see with the naked eye. Right? I really do think that's what's going to happen, so. All right, let's try to put, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to try to make a marker going this way, because I really want to see, if we can catch exactly where this damage is coming from. Which one do we got to do? Let's go to this rock. Make it even with the rock. Oh, yeah, even with the rock. And we're going to go 1, 2. I'm going to do 2 back. Okay. I just want to see if any of this stuff takes damage. It's literally right at the rock, man. Bro, this, yeah, right at this rock, you enter into, oh, and it's more this way, too. You notice that? Yeah, so that rock right there is, the, I mean, it's right on it, chat. But it's not over here yet. See that? That's kind of interesting, ain't it? So it's barely touching this rock right now. God, it's such a weird little area that it's doing it in. Put this on, maybe I can hear it a little better. Still going that way, still going that way. Stops right there. It's like right past the rock still. Let's go see if those ones took any damage up top there. It's hard to track this, guys. It really is. Season 7 overall again. Yeah, man, a lot of people are comparing this to Season 7. Like, a lot of people are saying that this is basically just Season 7 being redone. But I don't believe it, man. People also had the rock statue is getting cracked. Earthquakes happen. Yeah, you guys, again, let's go over there and look at that, because I don't think that that's related to the earthquakes. We haven't seen any earthquakes on that side of the map yet. Anything that's even close to the statue. None of those took damage. So it's this rock right here and that rock down there are like right at the cusp of where this damage is coming from. I don't see any damage on this side. We got to figure out, oh yeah, it was this rock down here. And that rock down there is taking damage now, and then so it's like from there over, there over. So, I mean, again, it's definitely moving. We know it's moving away from it. Well, tactical plates can be triangles, so if it would make sense for the earthquake to cause tilted to move and sink. Yeah, 100%, man. I mean, if it gets a big triangle of sinkholes around tilted towers, I don't see how anybody could say that it's standing up. So, again, I think it's moving a little farther every day. I think there's a specific time every day that it might actually be moving. It's really tough to tell if it's moving, like if every time I get out and get into a new game, does it move farther? Does it move in a certain direction just a little bit? Or is it like every day at 6 in the morning, the driller moves a little bit? I don't know yet. I'm going to be calling all Coronas, asking you guys to keep a close eye on it just in case you can get any pattern figured out, you know? All right, I'm going to go look at the statue. Where's the cracks at the statue that you guys say is happening? What are the drilling or building a new base? They could be 100%. Well, I mean, the dinosaur bones or the monster's bones are really close to Tilted Tower, so they could be looking for something with the Devourer. There's a good chance that we're going to see some kind of a mech versus monster too this at the end of the season. They could be doing it to unleash a big weapon that's underneath Tilted. They could be doing it to destroy Tilted. Maybe they need to do something under Tilted to destroy. They could be causing, maybe they're looking for the 0 point, guys. That's something not a lot of people have been talking about. We know that when we went to the flip side of the map, in the loading screens and everything, that the 0 point is in the center of that. So maybe this is the IO trying to go around the map where they believe the 0 point is at, trying to, you know, harness its power again. There's just so many things that could be going down with this chat. Yo, what's up, Vlad? Dude, I think it's going to. I think that I think it would be exactly something that Epic loves to do. You know, putting, so these are the cracks they're talking about. A lot of bird shit too. You guys notice that? I saw that. There's a lot of bird shit on there. Yeah, you guys, again, I don't know, man. I don't think this is supposed to represent the earthquakes that are coming in. I might be wrong, but I mean, there is a crack to it. Damage is being taken, but why would they add visual cracks to this stuff if it wasn't, you know, a place that we actually experience the earthquakes happening? We'll see. The earthquake will happen in 30 seconds over here if it's going to happen. I want to see if any earthquakes actually go down. No statue. The statue itself's not damaged. Well, what happens if Clombos gets sucked into a sinkhole? Would you guys be pissed? Till near where the 0 point will be. Says, I think not. I mean, again, if you guys go to where the 0 point is, it's going to be somewhere right there. That's like really close to the center of the map. That is right where the 0 point has always been. So again, maybe it's going to keep in the direction that you guys said. No earthquake. Maybe it's going to keep in the direction that you guys said, and then it's going to end at the 7 outpost where it finds the 0 point, right? You know, if it does go to the coffee shop first, then to this house, and then over, maybe that'll be the exactly what it needs to, you know, uncover the 0 point. I don't know, man. Actually, CRONIC, since you've mentioned that, in the loading screen, the 0 point looks like it's underneath the area where the skeleton lays, from what I can tell. Well, again, the 0 point's notoriously been in the center of the map, right? And if you look at the center of the map, it's pretty much just right where that sinkhole is going to appear at the outpost, right? It's the 7 outpost that we know is going to have a sinkhole at it. I kind of think that from the direction that it's moving, it kind of looks like that they're going to start by going straight to this outpost, and the sinkhole is going to appear there first. But if there is a 0 point, let's say they're trying to find the 0 point, that's why the drillers are underneath there looking around, it would make sense that it would go to the coffee shop first, to this house, and then they would end on this once they find the 0 point, which again, center of the map, chat. That's what we're going off of. There it could be, go to the Joneses on the NA East. You have to restart the game. It's a challenge. Stop. Yo, Bill Hill, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to try that. So I got to go to NA East, restart my game. You're telling me, go to the Joneses, and then I will see an earthquake at the Joneses. Do I got to restart my entire game, or can I just... I'm going to restart my game. I'm going to restart my game to be safe. Bill Hill, you better not be trolling me, buddy. No, a drill. Wait a minute. Wait, so you're just saying that there's another drill? I'm a little confused, man. What are we going to look at? IO could be looking for the 0 point to obtain the exploit power of the shore of the 7. Yeah, Blazing Joe, I think that's what's exactly what is happening. I think the IO are on the search for the 0 point, and, you know, they're just trying to find the best way to get there from their base at the Covert Cavern. I just don't know what I'm looking for. So this is going to be a new drill site that we didn't have, that nobody knew was coming in. We should go see if the drills are the same, if the shaking's the same on all of them. He's talking about the in-drill holes. There is a new drill at the Joneses. Man, why can't Imagine Order and the 7 just work together? Yeah, Vlad, well, I mean, the Imagine Order are kind of a bunch of dicks. They're just trying to keep everybody in a loop for some reason, not letting anybody go home. All the Foundation and the 7 want to do is go home, man. So underneath Loot Lake again, that would be a great collab. OG. Yeah, well, Echo Samurai, again, look at the map. If you look at the map, the center of the map is right where one of these... I mean, that's basically dead center. That's almost exactly where every event has taken place, you know, throughout all the seasons of Fortnite, where the cube flipped into the lake, all that good stuff. 0 point is currently under the center of the map. So it would make a lot of sense, guys. It would make a lot of sense. That's where he's heading. That they're looking for the 0 point. Because how did the monster and the mech go last time? The mech grabbed the 0 point, defeated the monster. So maybe they're going to use the 0 point to resurrect the monster, the power of the 0 point. We all know that the cubes have reviving abilities. Wait, is this the one you're talking about? I thought this one was already on the map, chat. Wait, is this a new drill site? This must be what you guys are talking about. So that's not on NA West, you're telling me. You're telling me that this is not on NA West servers, this driller? See, so these drills are still popping up in random locations. Oh, yes. I mean, I thought that's been there, man. I thought all the drillers were on the map now on all servers. Let me go check it on NA West. I got to go check this out. But yeah, so, you know, right now, if you just had to guess, I would say that the IO are looking for that 0 point, and that's why these drills and earthquakes are happening. Makes a lot of sense when you think about it. What's up, Fishy? I guess you're keeping us in the loop about everything. Yo, I'm trying to, Hubert. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It's kind of what we do. If you guys are new to the channel, we just go live every day and we talk about the latest news, leaks, events, updates, anything that you need to know about in the last 24 hours. We really talk about it right here on the channel live, and I answer questions to the chat. We just try to, get you guys involved into the channel as much as we possibly can. All right, so are we going to go look for the driller site? Because you'll see it. Yeah, look, the driller site's on the map. It's right there. You can see it on the mini map. It's definitely in the game over there. It's right there. I'll land there just to show you. But I'm sure, Bill Hill, I'm positive that it's on the NA West maps too. Because I think the last driller, I think the last one to show up was this guy. Don't mistake, but there was an order that they popped up in. And I remember reading one of the leakers talking about how all of the drillers are on this side of the map now. You gotta exploit the 0 points, and does that mean that the last reality will come back as the beginning of chapter 3? The big man Rock said he'd keep exploiting the more threats come. Yeah, definitely could be, man. Maybe they will create their own version of the Spire, but the Spires got added in. Some of the files for the Spire did get added into the creative stuff, I think. Definitely could be. Yeah, I see it right there, buddy. So you don't got to be just on NA West or NA East. Wait, can I still make it to? Can I still make it to the shaking? Don't stop the shaking, shaking over time. See it in the... yeah, it's in every server, man. So you got to land over here for the earthquake to happen. I don't know if we're going to make it. We might not make it there in time. We might want to just restart. Yo, what's up, Peyton? Do you think the 7 and IO will win the battle? I don't know yet. I don't think that we're going to get a decisive winner at the end of the season. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a big battle. There's going to be some kind of collision between the 7 and the IO, but I don't think that we're going to get a winner necessarily. Whether or not some other entity enters the map and threatens our reality that we got to take care of, or whatever it is, I think that we're still going to be battling each other in the Chapter 3 Season 2. Dude, destroyed that tree that time. Okay, that's still in the same spot there, chat. It's kind of crazy it broke that tree. That rock's still taking the same amount of damage. All this still taking the same amount of damage right there. I don't think it's moving every second. I think it's moving at a set time every day. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong, though. There's a lot of earthquakes happening. That's our marker right here. Let me get up here and see if we got any more damage done. Damn it, I don't have no builds. These earthquakes actually last a long time, too. Okay, so it's just past the rock still, chat. We're still in the exact same... You can tell because your screen will be shaking right there, but... Bro, how do these tents not take any damage? You're telling me these tents took 0 damage. That's crazy. And it didn't go any farther this way. We know that it's still going the exact... So it hasn't moved since we started the stream, chat. Okay? That's pretty much proof that it's not moving constantly throughout the day. That it's just, every day at a certain time, it's going to move a little bit farther forward. And we just got to figure out that time, and then I can do a countdown to when the next earthquake, where it's going to be, when it's going to happen, when it's going to move, when you can visually see the damage move from this side to that side, that kind of stuff. Haven't played Fortnite in a little bit. I thought it was new. It's all good, bro. I know a lot of people didn't like Holly, but it was my favorite POI from Chapter 2. Yo, what's up, Echo? Yeah, man. Holly was a good spot. There's a lot of OG spots that I think a lot of people would love to see come back. I mean, it moved quite a bit this way, though. Like, none of that's damaged anymore. So it definitely moved a lot. You would think it moved a lot to the south. Yeah, it's more to the southeast. It's moving to the southeast, chat. 100%. Maybe every hour it will move. Well, how long have we been live for right now, chat? We've been live for 49 minutes, okay? And we're going to keep checking in on these. Like, I ain't going nowhere. We're going to keep loading in here, checking in on the earthquakes, and trying to keep you guys up to date with it. With Fortnite, anything is possible. 100%, man. 100%. Oh, shit, son. Tobey Maguire skin. What do you guys like? Do you guys like these new skins that are in the game right now? Are you guys digging them? I kind of want to get this. I don't know, the Monarch level up stuff. I wasn't a big fan of it at first, but it's starting to grow on me, chat. It's starting to grow on me. I'm going to tell you the true. The Nathan bundle, the treasure map's out. We should go try to find a treasure map to go see what that is. But we got a lot of this Uncharted bundle that's out. Pretty cool stuff. Not my favorite. Trespasser Elite's one of my favorite skins. I think everybody should be running that. Dude, the Spire Immortal. He's actually kind of a dope skin, ain't he, chat? Kind of shocked I don't got that guy. The Arachne? Pretty dope skin. Bracer. Dude, 800? That is a steal, chat. That is an absolute steal. Especially on Uncharted 4, so I instantly bought Nathan Drake. Yo, I got you, man. If you're like, I'm a Gears of War fan, so I instantly bought the Gears of War bundles. So there might be the 0 point causing the earthquake. What we explained, only if it happens in the first circle. No, NJ Lightning. I do not think that it's the 0 point causing the earthquakes, and I'll explain to you guys why. Because since we know the earthquakes are moving and the tremors are moving, we know that it is something that is moving under the map. Okay, I don't think we have to debate anymore. I don't think there's really question as to what's causing the damage or the earthquake. It's 99.99% a driller of some kind. Whether it's a bigger driller, whether it's the same drillers and something's just becoming more unstable in the middle of the map. The things that we do know is that there is definitely a 0 point in the center of the map between the flip sides, you know, right in the middle. We've seen it in the loading screens. There is 100% a 0 point that resides right there. Now, it looks to me from that loading screen that it's in the center of the map. If you look where one of these sinkholes is going to appear, right above the location of one of the 7 outposts, it's basically in the center of the map, right? So since we started at Covert Cavern, which makes a lot of sense because it's the IO stronghold, it's, you know, where all the drillers are at right now. They're sending a driller out to find the 0 point, I believe. They're going to either go down to this coffee shop and then over and then up, or they're going to start, you know, just going straight this way and go right to it. No matter what, though, I do think that they're looking for the 0 point so that they can defeat the 7 in a battle, right? They know it's in the flip side. They need their drillers to get to it. They have the ability to drill from one side of the map to the other. So I would say that we know for a fact it is a driller of some kind under the map causing these tremors and the earthquakes. Now, we don't know the pattern yet. We don't know exactly when it's moving. We just know that it is moving and that it seems to be moving to the southeast right now, heading more towards Tilted. Again, it can zoom to the south more. It can go to the east more. It could change patterns. We've only seen it move one time. So the original earthquake was way back here, damaged all of that stuff in the back, and then stopped. Like, I don't even think these rocks were getting damaged. These ones down here definitely weren't getting any damage done yesterday. That rock and these trees. But today they are. So again, I'm not going to... We've already shown all the proof. We know it's moving. Knowing the scientist, he's probably created artifact 0 point with the rift in the energy. He could be, man. That scientist is one smart dude. One smart dude for sure. So now we just really got to figure out if it's moving at an exact time every day, or if it's moving at a, like every hour. Is it moving every 5 hours? You know, that kind of stuff. I want to be able to do a countdown so that I can tell you exactly when the next movement's going to be, and we can go track it live with you guys. But this rock is going to take damage. We already know this. The earthquake is like right up in this area. Feel your controller shaking, and then it goes away right here. So it's just barely touching the tip of that rock right now. So even by tonight, if you can stand here and feel the earthquake, then you know that it moved at least a little bit, because this rock, you used to have to wait till it was like right there. And it kind of makes sense why that tree started falling now too, because it gets more intense in the center of these earthquakes. And I think that since the center is closer to this side now, we see those trees fall more than we see that tree over there fall that used to fall all the time. But again, that's just kind of a theory. I can talk to servers about it. Yo, happy birthday, Cube Invasion. I want to kind of see where the earthquake stops up this way now. I might not have time to get up there. Yo, it's all good, Echo. That happens to me all the time, man. That's only hit enter. The cube, I mean, the cube could be doing something. The cube queen is still underneath the map somewhere, ain't she? So it stops right here now, chat. You don't even have any damage right here. No shaking. Or wait, no, it just stopped. Never mind. It just stopped on its own. All right, let's find out. But look, I mean, there's no damage done to even that rock right there. So It's really kind of confusing because the distance that it moved, being that it damaged all of this yesterday, damaged all of this, and now is way up here, doesn't seem to transition over to the Tremors. You know, it seems like it should have moved farther in another direction to the southeast, in my opinion, to match the distance that it traveled away from the Covert Cavern, if that makes sense. There's nothing damaged today in Covert Cavern. Let me show you guys this. Let me just show you guys a tour real quick, okay? One sec. Let me get to one of my old videos. I want to show you guys what it looked like yesterday and compare them live. So, just bring up one of my old streams. I'm gonna mute me. Give me 1 second, chat. What does Grook mean? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Chronic, are you okay, mate? You sound really Grook. I have no idea what that means, brother. I'm trying to be quiet for Lady Chronic, so I'm just trying not to yell too much. But that is a word that maybe I'm just too old for that fucking word. So hang in there, chat. Give me a second. All right, here we go. We'll kind of fast forward through this, but I want to show you guys what we got going on here, okay? So I'm not going to do the audio, but I'm going to show you guys the stream from yesterday. Could I have done that over here? Okay, so display capture. Now, this is the stream from yesterday, chat, okay? Now, wait till you see. Look what it looks like when I go inside of Covert Cavern here. Let me just make it bigger, make it look like I'm on. So, again, this is my stream from yesterday. We're going to go look at all the damage here. So, look at the damage that's done to the semi-truck, the damage done to the rocks over there, the damage done to the entryway. You see all that damage done there, the damage done to the slurp truck. And even when you get farther into it yesterday, the walls were damaged inside Covert Cavern. The staircases were destroyed. You know, you can see visually, you can just see all the destruction that happened yesterday with the earthquakes as they were happening live from the, you know, just 24 hours ago. Okay, and I'm not going to get too into it because, again, you don't need to see too much of it. But when you turn that off now and you go and you get into one of these, get out of this. And you get into the cavern now, which I'm looking at a fucking wall. Give me a sec. You can see there's no damage done to any of these rocks. Not even a little bit of damage done. The truck still has the back to it. No damage done to the doors. Nothing done to the slurp truck. No damage to the staircase. No damage to anything in Covert Cavern. So whatever it was started out in Covert Cavern. 100%. Whatever is moving under the map, the driller that I think is moving, started out in Covert Cavern because you could see the damage yesterday. And today, it is not even a little bit. So it's moved quite significantly away from Covert Cavern. 100% confirmed. I just wanted to make sure you guys saw what I was trying to articulate to you throughout the stream. That, you know, we know for a fact that whatever it was started drilling under Covert Cavern and then is moving away from it at this point. In best of my ability, it's moving to the southeast. It's moving on kind of an angle like this. And if you go to the closest dig site, it would be right here at the outpost. But now picture this, chat. What if this keeps moving? It actually goes under Tilted Towers, damages Tilted Towers, goes to this red house that nobody's been talking about, then goes down to the coffee shop, then goes up to the outpost again. That would actually cause destabilization underneath all of Tilted at that point. You know, because right now, if it goes, let's say it just goes straight to the coffee shop, then over to the red house, then over to the outpost, you're not going to have any destabilization. It's not actually going to make a triangle because it didn't actually dig from this location to another. There's always going to be one side open. Unless you go straight from Covert Cavern to the red house, undermining Tilted Towers, and then going out to the coffee shop, then over to the outpost where I believe they're going to find the 0 point that they're looking for. What do you guys think, chat? I mean, this sounds like I just figured out. Drop the mic, man. We figured out, chat. We can go home. Call Epic Games. CronicGamerZ too smart. We got them figured out, man. Get into brother game. Wait, what if they're drilling into the 0 point because that was where the base is, and when they get there, the protect mode is kind of a... Yeah, Hubbard, I like that theory, man. I definitely think they're trying to get the 0 point. Like, why else would they be drilling around the map horizontally trying to find it? And I think I might even have the picture still here. Let me go try to find this picture for you guys real quick, because I just want to show you guys like why we think that the 0 point, just in case you don't know, why we think the 0 point is actually in. It's not going to be there. Dang it. That sucks. Well, you guys know that loading screen shows the 0 point in the center of the map. And then again, if you go to the map, you can see that this right here is basically the center of the map, chat. And it's going to be one of the places that the sinkhole shows up. I think it's a dead giveaway that they're definitely looking for the 0 point, and they'll probably find it. I mean, I would imagine that they would find it this season for sure. I don't know if I'm actually muted or not. I can just send a message and it goes through perfectly fine. Fishy, we see you, bro. Is alone dead? Foundation trapped her in the room. Island turned and then base flooded. I have no idea. All right, let's jump in. Let's do it. How long have we been streaming now? It's been an hour? Yeah, it's been over an hour now. So let's see if it's moved every hour. I don't think it is, though. Because I feel like it would have moved already if it was going to. My favorite POI? Covert Cavern. I mean, I like Covert Cavern. That's a good one. I got a couple little POIs I landed. I mean, I don't really play the game that much anymore. It's just kind of getting stale for me. But I love keeping up on these stories and the events and everything going on, man. It's too much fun. How are you? Yo, what's up, Jake? We're doing great, bro. How you doing, my man? See, I'm like, we'll really know more in the next couple of days, because these earthquakes that are moving away from Covert are either going to start moving drastically more to the south, where you see a lot of these trees and stuff getting damaged that are to the south heading towards the coffee shop, or it's going to be a lot more to the east, things like these trailers and stuff over on this side that's going to indicate it's heading towards the outpost, you know, or possibly even the red house here, right? We just got to wait and see. Right now, it does not look like it's heading straight south. To me, it looks like it's heading straight to undermine Tilted Towers and possibly go to the red house, aka yellow house, or the outpost. My personal guess, if I had to guess right now. What's up, Michael? I'm not sure, bro. You just talking about today? So, in a story in a nutshell, today we found out that the earthquake is actually moving. Whatever's causing the earthquake is moving under the map and causing the earthquake to damage different parts of the map and not damage parts of the map that it was damaging yesterday just in 24 hours. Example, that rock over there, that fence right there, yesterday we're taking a lot of damage, not taking damage today. The inside of Covert Cavern, yesterday taking a lot of damage, today not taking any damage. These trees over here, this rock, things that were not taking damage yesterday are now taking damage today. So we're just pinpointing exactly, you know, what direction and how far the drillers or whatever causing these tremors are moving away from Covert Cavern. And right now, they seem to be moving right towards Tilted. If you just take the damage radius, we explained it earlier in the stream, just looking at the damage on the trees and the rocks to kind of determine what direction the earthquakes and the tremors are heading. And it looks like they're heading right to Tilted Towers as of this moment. But it's only moved one time. So we had the original earthquake, and then we got this one today that seems to have moved a little bit to the southeast. Not even a whole lot. Bro, that rock just got destroyed that time. What the? Did I hit that rock? Maybe I damaged it. That was crazy. I didn't expect that, man. That rock hasn't been getting destroyed. Okay, still no earthquake, still no earthquake. Right there's the earthquake. So it's barely touching that rock still, chat. Whoa, wait, that's weird. So if you aim at the rock, you got the earthquake happening here. Then you aim away from it and it kind of goes away. That's kind of funky. Let's go check. Let's go see if any of these other things took damage. Trying to destroy the 7 bases. No, I don't think they're trying to destroy this. Again, another reason why I believe that they're trying to find the 0 point and not just doing, like, I don't think that these are attacks against the 7 at this point. I think they're still trying to get their stuff ready to attack the 7, and they need the 0 point. So if this was an attack just on the 7, then yes, the outpost would make sense. But it seems like that then they would move to another outpost, or maybe even just start attacking, you know, all the outposts around the map by under drilling them and making sinkholes. But in this manner, they're going to, you know, we know that one of the outposts is going to get hit, but there's also a random red house and a coffee shop that have nothing to do with the 7 or with the foundation. So it'd be kind of pointless for them to destroy those locations if it was all one big attack against the outpost. But if they are looking for the 0 point, we know the 0 point, again, resides at the center of the map. This outpost is dead center of the map. I do not think that's a coincidence. I'm going to keep repeating myself with that. And I think that this is just going to be a journey of, you know, over the next 20-something days until the big end of the season event starts, of this driller that's underneath the map causing tremors and moving around causing earthquakes is going to slowly move its way towards this house, towards the coffee shop, and eventually end up at the outpost, or maybe even start at the outpost. And we will actually see them start to do something with the 0 point that is underneath the map right now. It's the only thing that makes sense on why they would drill horizontally on the map. You know, we know that they could drill from one side to the other, so why couldn't they drill side to side and find that 0 point that's down there? And then who knows what the if the Cube Queen's going to come back in. We know the Cube Queen will return because the leakers who've been 100% correct this said that you have a huge part of Chapter 3, so if I think it'll return, definitely could, man. Definitely could. Now, and then again, I would argue with anybody that this might not be something from Covert Cavern, but the fact of the matter is that it originated at Covert Cavern. We know that from the damage that we've already looked at. So there's really no debating that whatever this is started at Covert Cavern. So it's definitely something that the IO control. And what they're looking for, we're still kind of just you know, theorizing about. But we do know these sinkholes will start appearing. That's 100% confirmed. And you know, I don't think it's a coincidence it's going to be circling until the towers. That's kind of funky, yeah. You know, these earthquakes are probably moving too. The tremors and the driller that's underneath it is probably moving at a certain time late at night. I would say it's probably like 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm going to be keeping a very close eye all night, all day. I'm going to ask you guys out there in the community to do the same, because I need everybody's help to figure out exactly what time this driller moves around the map. You know, when does the damage spread and move farther away from Covert Cavern? I'm explaining this horribly. You guys know what I'm trying to say, I think. I hope. I mean, I don't know how I expect you guys to. I don't even know what I'm fucking saying. Did you like the Chapter 1 in real? Chapter 2 earthquakes? Yeah, I don't know. I like all the earthquakes. I like anything that happens in the game that we can get behind as a community and get excited about, right? So even if it's just an earthquake or a tremor that is moving around the map. I mean, I love the fact that this isn't just one tremor here and then a random tremor there and then a random. This is going to be something that with a couple of days of tracking and you know, doing what we're doing here, we're going to be able to tell you guys when the next earthquake is, what direction it's moving in, and you know, where it's heading at. It's a lot of fun, man. I like anything that we could do this kind of content for. It's a lot of fun to hang out with you guys and just talk theories, man. Talk about what we think is coming. Haven't been here in a while. Yo, what's up, Cheesy Socks? It's all good, brother. You been doing you. I respect that. Yeah, Fishy, I see you, bro. There's something wrong. Nobody but me can see my comments in this chat on my Trevor account. No, Fishy, we see you. Everybody sees you. Please stop crying about it. Say something in the comments. If no one's reading your comments, I don't know I can't make people read your comments. But you definitely are being seen. So lately, I've just been landing at the top of this mountain, just so we can see the earthquake. Big Mama. Big Mama spreading the cheese. Who's dumb, man? You made that a little bit dirty, but I like it. I like it. Because, I mean, it's the Monster 2.0 and not the Driller that would be amazing for the Season 2 event. Yeah, no, I agree, Echo. If this was the Monster, that would be pretty awesome. But I do not think it is. Okay, I really don't think it is the Monster. The Monster's dead. Now, I think that there is a chance that the IO were looking for the 0 point and uncovered the Monster by accident, and they just wanted a fun POI that we can't kind of all hang out with and, you know, enjoy a little bit of nostalgic to it. But I would say that unless the Monster was underneath this mountain and just started moving, which we've never seen earthquakes caused by the Monster burrowing before, I would just say that it's it's pretty much confirmed. This is definitely the IO, the driller, looking for something under the map. Now, what's under the map that we know they would want? The 0 point. I mean, again, so a lot of the time, you guys, the most obvious answer is the answer in life. I like the grotto. Hype it up in the chats, you guys. 15 seconds till the earthquake's gonna happen. Let's go, boys. What is that thing? What's that, chat? Okay, we gotta go do some investigating. I don't know what that is. Here it comes. Go down to my rock. Again, we gotta go down and do this so that we could see. I don't think it's moved. I don't think it moved that way. Doesn't seem to. It's been like this for the past 3 streams. No, bro, everybody can see you. I'm telling you, people are reading your comments, Fishy, telling you that they can see you. So if you keep crying about the same thing in the chat that's not even happening, I'm gonna have to remove you. I don't want to, bro, but you gotta move on. People can see your comments. Don't know why they're not reading them. Bro, these earthquakes are so fun. I love these earthquakes so much. Still taking damage there, so we know it hasn't moved this way any farther. But again, look, none of this is damaged. It moved. I mean, I can't wait. I'm going to put together a map that will show in tomorrow's stream, indicating where and when the driller has moved and when the tremors have moved, how far they have moved. Really just visualizing exactly what it is, but I think that's amazing, man. It moved a long ways, chat. I mean, this rock yesterday was taking mad damage. What if the monster picks up? What if the monster actually starts fighting the IO? What if them drilling through the map looking for the 0 point actually awakens like a monster that, like a baby monster that was born from the monster that died or something, like some eggs, you know, something fun like that awakens it? I think that'd be a fun little twist they could throw in there. Bro, then you probably got banned. Yeah, Fishy Nippy, if nobody can see one on another account, that means that other account got banned because you did something inappropriate. And that's what it is. I remember that tag you're mentioning kind of too. But I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm not going to deal with it right now. And if you got banned for some reason, there was a reason for it. Okay, so I don't unban any accounts. You can email me and tell me what you think is happening at the link in the description, CronicGamerZ.com. And I'll read it and we'll see what it is. But I remember somebody banning you. So you can't get banned and then come in and say, oh, unban me because I'm sorry. That is not the way it works, man. If you get banned, you get banned. You can come in with other accounts. And, you know, we'll let you have that account. But we don't ever let the account that got banned back in. I'm dead. Dude, I hate these shotguns. They are so pointless. Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now, dude. The automatic shotgun, it's just garbage. They're so bad. I don't see how anybody can justify running one of those things. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you, Fishy. Okay, if you keep bringing drama to my chats, I'm not gonna warn you again. Okay, I will remove you from the chats with this new account that you got now. This is probably what you were doing when you got removed the first time, is not listening to people that are telling you exactly what you need to be doing in the chats, man. I mean, I can't say it again. If I have to say something to you again about you crying or complaining in my chats that your other account is banned, I will ban the account that you're in right now. Facts. Okay? So if you want banned there, you know how to do it. But you're more than welcome to just be positive, talk shop, get in here, talk about stuff that's went down. And enjoy the stream You know, you can still comment, but you just got to stop bringing so much drama and stop complaining to my chat so much, man. Yo, what's up, sus? A little sus, are we? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Apparently, the back of the statue is cracked. So, the back of the statue is cracked. And again, you guys, I don't think that these, the cracks on the statue... Let's go check it out. I don't think the cracks on the statue relate to the earthquakes that are happening over by Covert Cavern. I don't think they have anything to do with each other. The earthquake's not big enough. It doesn't reach this far. We've never seen any earthquakes on this side of the map. So, yeah, I mean, if there is cracks on the statue, which I think this is what you're talking about, it's not actually on the statue, is it? Oh, wait, there is cracks on the statues on the legs. Wait, is that a crack, or is that just his armor? Oh, damn, Chad, that is definitely cracked. There's cracks right by his butt. There's cracks right on this thing. But again... I don't know if it has to do with the earthquakes, because why would they add cracks to a statue when there's not even tremors happening at that statue? It doesn't make a lot of sense, right, chat? Like, it's a little bit sus. Blooms and sends energy raising the monster, reviving it. Yo, Jarvie, I really think that the IO are looking for the 0 point right now, and that's why these tremors are happening around the map. Bro, watch Top 5 Gaming. That guy does the best Fortnite lore in the world. He explains shit so good. He explains stuff so good that even someone like me that's played for so long, since like season 3, is like learning shit. It's amazing, man. What happened to him in season 8 so he could still be in the story? Yeah, anybody from the story. I mean, everybody's stuck in the loop, right? Except for Galactus. That guy made it out. The I made a mech that killed mommy monster, so little one's mad. Yeah, baby monster might come in and try to do some work. That's definitely a viable theory. You know, and again, what's going to happen if you're going around looking... Did I destroy that? If you're going around looking for a 0 point, drilling under the map, there's a good chance you're going to disturb something that you didn't mean to, chat. You know, there's a good chance that you're going to... that if there is like a monster or something down there, you might awaken it. But I don't know. I do think they're gonna end up finding the 0 point, because let's be real, the IO wouldn't really stand a chance against the 7 if they don't get the 0 point. This is bad, chat. Damn, nobody came here though. Okay, I'll take it. That side, Galactus made it out only to get killed a few days later in actual comics that they took him in. What? I didn't know that, dude. Bro, somebody was firing off of this cat. Wasn't there another... I swear somebody else was shooting at this dude. Am I just a little confused, chat? Okay, I could have sworn someone was fighting that guy. Thought I was going to come out there and fight 2 people. Found him. Bogey in sight. Engage, ass whooping. Hopefully he doesn't take that pizza I want. I want that pizza. Yeah, we're going to be aggressive. I don't want him to get that pizza. Don't call it a coming back. Always was here. Must protect that pizza with my life. It's the good shit, man. That's that Papa John shit right there. The fuck? It's not letting me pick up my gun, dude. It's literally not letting me pick that gun up. Bro, this game is built so good. Look at it. I'm spamming it. Spamming the button, dude. Okay, I didn't want that sniper gun anyways, chat. Overrated. That's what I tells you. Overrated. Where did this dude go? I saw him over here. He must have rotated out the back, or is he just hiding over here waiting for me to run around like a jackass? And then gonna jump out and kill me. Oh my god, I almost guarantee he's in here gonna kill me. Take pizza, buddy. Okay, now I'm gonna take this whole pie. Yeah, we're gonna take a pie to go, and we're gonna take a pie. We're just gonna eat some while we're here too. A couple slices for the road. All right, man. We'll catch you in a few, bro. What happened to this guy that was over here, though? We'll get back over to the Earthquakes next match, chat. I just wanted to kind of wanted to go check that statue out and see what they were talking about with the cracks on the back of it. How many of you guys think that those cracks have to do with the tremors that are happening over by Covert Cavern? I just don't see how they could be, man. I really don't. Seems like they're way too far away to be affecting anything over here at the statue, you know?
This is a scientist broadcasting on the 7th Secure Channel. How's everybody doing out there? Paradigm has access to her navigational accounts and appears to be preparing for a long journey. It is impossible to know her intentions, but I strongly suggest we prioritize all Paradigm-related engineering.
Well, that's pretty interesting. Do I gotta put it in the stump? I don't gotta put it in the stump no more? So the Paradigm is definitely coming back to the map, yeah. She's the one that built the mech, right? She was the one that in that season was like controlling the mech, fought the monster, all that fun stuff. Off-road tires glitch is patched. Yeah, I'm not shocked, man. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised how long it stayed in the map for. I thought it was going to be patched a lot sooner. John, did you ever get the new Xbox X like you wanted? Yeah, man. That's what we're playing on right now, brother. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. I'm pretty lucky, man. I'm not going to lie. Bro, is that even going to be possible? Can I visit named locations in one match? We got to get web shooters. Let's go get the web shooters, and then we might be able to make this happen. I almost forgot web shooters existed. 100% on the true. Oh, I love it, dude. Yeah, the Xbox Series X is an amazing piece of equipment. Now the question is, do I take the pizza? I'm just gonna take the slices. Okay, now we gotta go. I'm gonna try to get my challenge done here. I'm gonna try to hit some name locations, chat. Oh, I wanted that. I wanted that bad. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. Bro, I don't even know if I have enough. I don't think I'm going to make it there. Might have to jump into the storm for some of this, chat. Yeah, why are you tracking me, homie? What did I do to piss you off? Oh, you can't hook on to combos? Bullshit. Okay, I was on a roll, chat. Okay, chat, where's the next spot I gotta go? Tilted. We gotta get to Tilted, boys! If we don't get to Tilted, this is all for nothing. Or if we get killed on the way to Tilted, I guess. Oh, don't kill me, don't shoot me! No! No! Chat, did it not count Tilted? Chat, what's happening? Goodness, what just happened? Bro, that was so slick. That was so slick. What the fuck was that? What the just happened? I'm a little confused, chat. Was that an NPC? Or was that a real player? And why didn't I hear him walking above me? Why did he literally just dropped on my head like a piece of bird shit and annoyed me? Alright, chat. We're gonna watch these guys play their thing real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, give me a second. What is this earthquake stuff? I already explained all the earthquake stuff at the beginning of the stream, bro. You get the scars from, and where did he get a scar from? I have no idea, Fidget. He just came out of nowhere, though, dude. This was not a custom. No, Josh, this is not a custom. So again, we'll explain all of the earthquake stuff and the tremor stuff and the movements. You know how far it's moved, where it started from. At least one or two more times. But give me 1 sec, chat. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick little toke break. While I do that, we're going to lower the face cam. Boom, and watch some of this, some of these guys come in here and dominate. I really don't even know how I died that last match. Haven't joined you in these streams for ages, but I'll try and fit them again. Yo, what's up, Runes? I'm glad to hear that, brother. Hey, I know life gets busy. It's hard for people to find time to come hang out with a streamer. But all I can say is, man, I love you guys, and I couldn't say thank you enough for hanging out with us. This is just open lobbies, Jesse. This is just pubs. So you guys can stream snipe me. You guys can come in here, you know, do whatever you gotta do to get on stream if you guys want to get a shout out. What's up, sus? Bro, I wish I had some chips with this. I'm obsessed with sharp cheddar cheese. I could eat sharp cheddar cheese all day by itself. But it's definitely better with a little bit of chips. Not in place. Trying to get everything set up. So if you guys are just tuning in, we're going to keep landing at the Covert Cavern. We're going to keep talking about all of the movements that we've experienced. But so far, just story in a nutshell, it looks like it's going to move just a little bit every day. We don't know exact times, but in the last 24 hours, it moved more to the southeast away from Covert Cavern. And, you know, in my opinion, I do think that they're looking for the 0 point. That's my theory right now, is that the IO is sending out drillers. Now that they made it to this side of the map, they got all of their drillers on this side of the map, you know, all the ones, the drill hole mole leaders, whatever they are. So now they got to start collecting their weapons that they're going to use to defeat the 7. And by doing this, you know, I believe that they're looking for the 0 point, and that's going to cause these sinkholes to destabilize tilted towers, maybe even revealing some kind of a monster egg or something that the monster did before it died. And we might even have the monster come in and start fighting both sides, Chad. I think that'd be a lot of fun, where the monster gets awoken by all this drilling activity that's on the map right now from everybody, you know, launching rockets and using their diggers to find the 0 point. That eventually we might actually see the monster, you know, some other monster 2.0, baby monsters that have grown up, something like that come in. But right now with these live streams, we are just tracking, you know, exactly when, where, and how the earthquake and the tremors are moving over by Covert Cavern. And if any other tremors start to appear, we'll be, you know, checking those things out. But as far as we know right now, there's only one tremor that happens right when the first storm circle forms, and it happens over by Covert Cavern. Now, yesterday, it was destroying a lot of stuff inside Covert Cavern, and today, there is no destruction whatsoever inside Covert Cavern from it, and you can actually tell from following the path of the destruction that the tremor is moving to the southeast right now. And we're just trying to track it, man. Keep you guys up to date, informed, and we do it as a community. We hang out, I banter with you, we play some games, we do some, you know, some actual gameplay, but we do this on a daily basis, man. We always just try to keep it chill, keep it fun, and try to be respectful to everybody around you, man. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Do you guys now think about it this way? If the IO doesn't win, does that mean that we don't have a game, right? Because the whole idea of this game is that it's the reason we respawn, the reason we're stuck in this loop. What would their idea be? Is if we're able to escape the loop, then why would they explain that everybody keeps coming back to fight? So I don't think they can just, you know, make it as easy as the IO beat the 7 beat the IO or anything like that. I think there's going to be a lot of fun factors that come in the end of the season, the beginning of next season, that are going to really just drive a different story narrative. And I mean, honestly, I bet you no one's even guessed it yet. It's going to be something so new, so fresh. Oh, he won? Let's go. Let's get it. All right, let's land down back there again. Again, if you guys want to stream snipe me, you're more than welcome to. Land down here by the earthquakes, kill me, and you guys can take the stream from us. But just, I'll get the face cam back up in a minute. And again, if you guys got any questions, please throw them in the chats. I love answering them. We're just hanging out all day, answering questions about these earthquakes, trying to be as accurate as we can, predicting when they're going to move from. But like we said multiple times today, we have no idea exactly the time yet that it moves. Is it 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning? Hopefully, I can figure this out in the next 48 hours and then give you guys live countdowns to when the next movement's going to be. But, you know, we still got to do some homework, man. I don't want to put something out there too soon that we don't actually have all the information for, right? The dance-off. Yeah. So the dance-off, you guys, is a lot of fun. But the dance-off is going to be this Saturday is the semifinals. So if you've already won a spot into the dance-off, then the semifinals are going to take place Saturday at around noon. And that's going to be Pacific Standard Time. If you can make it, that's great. If you can't, it's okay. There might be 2 stages of semifinals. I haven't made up my mind yet. But hopefully after the semifinals, we can get it withered down to just one group of 10 that's going to compete and earn prizes. Oh, you want to have a dance-off? You want to have a dance-off? A little jitterbug. What you got? You got the jitterbug? You don't got no jitterbug. I got that. What you want? What about the flex? Ah! Can you do that? Bro, everybody's got that. I'm whooping this dude in the dance-off. He doesn't even know he's competing. I'm smoking him. All right, give you something crazy. Now, don't be mad when I smash you if you guys try to stream stun me, though. I'm kind of a legend in this game. By legend, I mean I kind of suck. And by kind of suck, I mean I'm horrible. And by horrible, I mean I'm the best that's ever been. So watch your ass. Definitely a drill because I can hear the machine when it starts. Yeah, it's, I mean, 100% the golden egg. It is a drill. And it originated at the cavern. You could tell that, you know, just like a bomb. When a bomb goes off, there's a point of impact that has the most damage. And as it moves away from Covert Cavern, you'll notice none of this stuff's getting damaged anymore. Bro, I missed my rock. Hopefully nobody lands on it. God, aim assist is so good. Aim assist is so good in this game. It's so OP. Controllers, watch out. It's not fair, man. They have so many more advantages than keyboard and mouse players. Like, I just don't understand how so many people have so much aim assist. That's my impression of a keyboard and mouse player. Bitching about aim assist. It's so ridiculous, man. It's so ridiculous. Alright, so this rock should be damaged, but again, we shouldn't feel the tremors until we get right up there if it's in the same spot that it was. It's taking damage right now. Dude, it's like barely up there though. It's same spot there. That's still in the same exact spot for sure, chat. Same spot there for sure. Getting hit there. Wasn't expecting that. Bro, did this rock get destroyed? It's not shaking right here. It's shaking right there, so... Whoa, dude. Looks like all those rocks got destroyed this time around. I still think it's crazy how none of this gets damaged now. Okay, chat. I literally got 9 bullets. Oh, and we're back in it, chat. We're back in this. Oh, I see a little bogey. I see someone we can smash. needed that shot, chat. I just needed that one shot. I needed that one shot. It's a GG's. That was a GG's, big P9. Respect, man. I missed. When you miss, you can't be mad. I came in with everything we needed there, boys. If I would have hit that freaking shotgun shot, we would have had it. But he came in at the right time, dude. Third partying us. But again, so Echo Samurai, according to your theory that you're saying that it could be like some kind of a robot or a monster, do you think the IO built that robot, or why do you think it started right underneath the IO's location where we already see a bunch of different drillers that, again, we know are drilling horizontally because we see them doing it in the game? I mean, they're positioned horizontally to go under the map right now. I mean, again, you guys, I love the theories, but I don't think it's up. I don't think we need to debate on if it's a driller or not. Like, it's a driller. A driller is causing these tremors. Maybe it was a mistake made from the 0 point. Yeah, you know, Runes, that could be good, man. The 0 point's got to play more of a, you know, more into the storyline this season. And the fact that they're looking for the 0 point, I believe, would make a lot of sense. Like, you know, why else would they be drilling underneath the map, going to these locations that are really close to where the 0 point's always been? And like we pointed out, the one of the sinkholes at the 7 outpost is actually right in the center of the map, where that, you know, that should be directly underneath or above the 0 point from the loading screens that we've seen. I think the IO built it, yeah, but I think the monster itself is a drill going through the drill to monster 2.0. Okay, so you think the monster has the ability to drill, and it's just a weapon that the IO made to go against the 7. Okay, I like it, man. I can keep up with you, bro. Yo, what's up, Lori? I got water right here. All right, mama. I got water right here, Lori. I'm drinking it. I saw your last one asking me if I'm staying hydrated. The answer was no. I was not staying hydrated, but now I am. Yeah, Tank Man is, I mean, no matter what, it's some kind of a drill. Whether it's a monster turning into a drill, a robot turning into a drill, I do think that it's, you know, a drill, a machine of some kind. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Hyper Beast, hey Chronic, I'm excited for the semi because I won a round. That's awesome, brother. Congratulations. Dude, again, though, I thought that this would be one of those streams that a lot of people would be very interested in, seeing that we actually are getting movement going on right now. We can track the movement of these tremors. We know that there's something under the map. And, you know, this is just the beginning. This is only the second day of movement. We only had this thing move one time on us now. So keep an eye open. All the cronies out there, calling out the runners. If you guys can keep an eye open and let me know if you notice that it stretches farther, the damage is moving, or if you guys notice, you know, do the same method we're doing now. Just see what rocks are getting damaged, if it looks like it's moving in a certain direction, and try to mark the time down that you guys notice it, because there should be an exact time that we can count down every day that this earthquake, tremor, driller, whatever you want to call it, should be moving. But we do know more than we did yesterday. Yesterday, we weren't sure if it was going to be multiple different earthquakes, like earthquake 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, happening in random positions around the map. And today, we now know that it's going to be one earthquake moving around the map and not multiple earthquakes. So there's going to be a lot of different earthquakes, but it's only going to happen as this thing moves around, you know. And again, they could add more drillers. Maybe they'll send out more teams looking for the 0 point, causing more earthquakes in different locations. But the one that we're talking about, the driller 1, so far, it appears that we're going to just get multiple different the same earthquake happening at the same time at that first storm circle every single time that you land over at Covert Cavern. Oh, and he blocked him in! He blocked him in! That was so slick! What are the shaking? Is just Dr. Sloan with the some pounds on her. Yo, man, that's fat shaming, bro. That's not funny, but it's funny. So you got depressed to eat too much? No, if anything, I would say that it's a drill. It's just, I mean, if she's moving around making some freaking tremors just because she's moving, I mean, that's like 600-pound live big, man. Could you imagine if they made a skin like that? If they just put together a skin that was... Dude, no, wait a minute. I wanted to see if this... That was dirty. That guy hit like every shot right there. Aim assist. When I played, it moved at 3 p.m. But again, bro, it's only moved once. Yeah, Echo, I think we should call them Tremors. But everybody else is calling them earthquakes, you know? But I still think that we should call them Tremors, personally. What do you guys think, man? I mean, everybody on Twitter is calling them earthquakes right now, so we just got to go with what people are typing in. Yeah, Lori, I love Clombos. I want to get a Clombos t-shirt. Every time The Rock raises his eyebrows, the world shakes. Fishy, you think it's just The Rock doing work down there? Could be. Give me a second, chat. You gonna open that for me? Door? I'm just about to. God damn it, get out here with that. Sorry, it's in the middle of a stream, you know? I just got the stank eye so bad, chat. You guys have no idea. I'm in trouble. I think Monarch is going to play a role sometime in the chapter, like maybe the Elemental season. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Monarch stuff too much. Oh, is this one of those Drake maps? OMG, chat. Oh my god, that Drake map just hooked it up. They give you some gear like that? I had no idea. Depressed loan. Rune's really sticking with this depressed loan idea. I think the monster is an ancestor to the Clombos. It wouldn't namespace, the storyline, and cool connection between chapter 1 chapter 3. What if Clombos is just the monsters' babies? You know? What if Clomboses are actually small little baby monsters, and that's just what they look like, and then we're gonna see them like transform somehow into the big mean monsters, and they play that in the storyline. I would love to see that. This is a theory. What if they're every Wednesday the earthquake moves, or maybe just like every week? Elijah, right now it's moving every 24 hours. So we know that in the last 24 hours it moved at least once. We can't really tell you if it's going to move multiple times until tomorrow, but I would still say that tomorrow, I bet you we have the earthquake happening in a totally different location. So I like your idea, but if I was a betting man, I would say that it's moving every single day, at least within 24 hours. I mean, we only got 20-something days, like 28 days left in the season. And so to go to all these locations that we know the sinkholes are going to appear, it's going to have to get its little Lamborghinis kicking, man. Because it's not moving a lot in the last 24 hours. Seems like something underground moving slowly. Maybe it's what the Columbus is looking for. It could be Bobby Johnson. But again, pretty sure it's pretty much known now that it is a driller from the IO going sideways in the map. They even got the drillers at Covert Cavern aiming in the directions, kind of indicating that this might have been the driller that took off. You know, not drilling vertically, but drilling horizontally. And I think that's a big indicator, stating that the IO are the ones controlling whatever's down there. And again, you guys, it makes the most sense that they're looking for the 0 point. It really does. They're down in that cave system between the flip sides looking for the 0 point. What's up, Evan Bones? Maybe I'll put together a video tonight kind of explaining, you know, an upload, kind of explaining more of my theory of what the IO are looking for and how they're going to find it. But I'll tell you what, over the next couple of days, we are definitely going to get a lot more information because we're going to be able to track the damage. We're going to be able to track the movement. And I'm hoping that in the next, like, you know, 3-4 days, I can give you guys a countdown, an accurate countdown to when the next Tremors are going to be, where they're going to move to, what direction they're going in, and if they're going to be heading towards, you know, stuff like the coffee shop, or if they're going to be heading towards the outpost first. Yeah, Elijah, and the season comes up March 20th. That's coming up quick, guys. March 20th is going to be here before you know it. Remember, you guys can stream snipe us. You guys are more than welcome to jump in here and, you know, just have fun. Kill me. Let us watch it. Do what you want to do. I can't wait till we get confirmation. Bro, that was dirty. Damn, son. Shot him on the drop. Oh, he's getting built on. He's getting built on. There's only 3 people left. I swear someone was building up behind that dude. All right, Runes. Catch you in a little bit, bro. Bro, he's getting cracked. Maybe the audio's jacked up or something. Doesn't seem... Yeah, it seems like the audio's a little off for me. Oh, it's because I'm watching it live. Duh. My bad. I'm an idiot. Get the face cam back up, chat. So, again, if you're just tuning in, man, we're going to keep landing over there at Covert Cavern, seeing if anytime during the stream, if we get any movement coming out of it. What we know for sure, though, is that it has moved away from Covert Cavern in the last 24 hours, and it appears to be moving to the southeast. I mean, that's all we know for sure. But we're going to be tracking this thing as closely as possible, and we'll keep you guys up to date with it every single day, so turn on notifications. I don't know, man. Once we figure out the exact time, we might even start trying to do like a 24-hour thing again, where we just do nothing but Earthquake watch. Dude, I don't know, man. Who you guys got? Barbarian or Anonymous? I'm going Anonymous. Yep, Anonymous on PC, man. Oh my goodness. Dude, you got that. Dude, Anonymous sucks at shooting. Anonymous sucks at shooting. He had him too. Bro was dead to rights and then got smashed. And this is why you don't carry a big heal, dude. This is why you always pick up something quick in heals, because you need that quick heal right now. Our boy on the bottom, I think, is getting... He's still hurt pretty bad, but he's got a big pot and he's got sprays. I don't know why he's not hitting that spray. Get that deodorant on you, little man. All right, now we got Spidey on the top. He's going to get time to pop this big heal because, you know, they're both taking the chance to heal at this point. But I do think, I mean, I don't know. I'm going with Barbarian now. He got 175. It looked like, for some reason, maybe this is just a newer PC player. But didn't look like he had the aim that he needed with this one, man. From what we saw from Barbarian here, I think Barbarian has the better tap aim, even if he's on controller. Yeah, look, he's going to light him up. Get ready. I don't know what he's using that gun for. Horrible gun. Oh, that's why. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, chat. Okay. Sold. Apparently, he's one of those guys. Oh, Gino is another real world icon because of the leader. I think Anonymous will win. I don't think the Anonymous had what it took, man. What do you guys think again? What do you guys think about the statue? I want to hear theories about why the statue's cracking. Because we haven't seen any tremors, any earthquakes, nothing over on that side of the map to indicate that there should be cracks going on the foundation statue. Unless there might be earthquakes coming soon that are going to be over there. Highly doubt it, though. Highly doubt it. So what's up, chat? This happened so randomly, though. The cube, that watch vibes. Yeah, what's up, Fearless? It does have those same cube watch vibes, too, don't it? Definitely. It's kind of the same. I mean, it'll be better when I have a countdown going and I know exactly when the next movement is. You know, it's still early on. It's only the first time that we've seen any movement from, you know, the earthquake. Like, watch the earthquake progress away from the Covert Cavern. So we know it's moving. We know it's probably a driller underneath the map moving to these locations because we already seen the, you can go under the map and see the dig sites, or the sinkholes, I should say. They're going to appear, which indicates the driller is going to somehow go underneath these locations and it's going to destabilize the buildings above it. They're going to fall down into these sinkholes. And I don't think it's a coincidence that the 0 points in the center of the map and one of the sinkholes is directly above the center of the map where there is a outpost, right? So notoriously, at the end of the season, this part of the map always has some big activity going. And now we got sinkholes, we got a place that's going to get destroyed, and we got a driller that, in my opinion, is most obviously looking for a 0 point of some kind to use as a weapon against the Foundation and 7. That's my opinion. What's your guys? What do you guys think is going down? Don't call it a comeback. I always was here, spreading the fear, making the gear. Dude, there's... I was about to say, that would have been bold. Oh, damn. Oh my god, I missed the place where the door was at, chat. That one was on me. Oh, he's getting a bogey going in there. Bro, this is a bad spot to be, chat. Of course I get a snipe. Of course, dude. Why wouldn't I get the gun that I hate the most in the entire game? Can't push on them. I have no chance pushing on these guys. Because I'm long distance here. They're going to come out with a lot more shit than I got. Almost thinking of falling back. Let's go check out the earthquake. Once they dig it up. Yo, what's up, Elijah? What are they going to dig up? So you guys think the IO are who? They're the ones digging up the monster's bones? The Devourer's bones that are over there by Tilted? Let's go. It's still in the exact same direction this way. Yo, what's up, Demon? How you doing, my brother? Demon, you just tuned in, man. So the earthquake tremors have now moved away from Covert Cavern and are heading to the southeast. So it's only happened once, but you can tell by the damage done to these trees. Like, these things here were not taking damage yesterday. That rock was not taking damage in yesterday's stream, and it is today. Same one with the rock up top there. And there is no damage done inside Covert Cavern. Yesterday, Covert Cavern was absolutely destroyed during these earthquakes. So we know that the earthquake is moving away from Covert Cavern. More indications that it's a driller heading to a specific location. Riding the bike yesterday, but otherwise I'm pretty good. Bro, that sucks. Pinching nerves ain't no fun, brother. Just rest, man. That's all you can do with those things. Just rest as much as you can. I'm gonna go snipe somebody at point blank range. The rock statue's been getting shattered. Yeah, I don't know why again, I'm trying to figure out why the rock statue's been taking damage. Doesn't seem like it shoulda. But look, none of this stuff has damage on it anymore. So yesterday, all of this had damage. This is a weird little spot. This whole entryway had damage. The trucks had damage. Inside this area was all just kind of jacked up from the tremors. And if you look now, man, it's like golden. Cock for Donna. There ain't no damage in here. It's crazy. Bro, he's gonna edit down and get me watch. Oh, this is so sketchy. Bro, I don't even know what's happening right now. Bro, what is going on with these guys? There's people everywhere. I can't even reload my gun because everywhere I go, there's a fight happening. Bro, that's sketch. I don't even know what just happened there. That's a little sketch though, ain't it? I have 1 ammo, dude. I have 1 bullet for my smidger. I thought that was gonna go a little quicker. Oh, this is so bad, chat. I need any other SMG. Dude, that's my kill, chat. Oh, I need all this guy's stuff, chat. Everybody just chill out. Things look like... I'm like leaning back in my chair and shit now. Poor oh, I don't know if he's coming in. My butthole's on full pucker right now. This is kind of sketchy. That banana man flying around somewhere, dude. Are you kidding me right now? Bro, oh my God, you're kidding me. Bro, that's the bad thing about the heavy shotgun right there. It's like a 50-50 chance if you're gonna hip shoot somebody like that if the bullet's gonna hit. Oh, dude, the dude had like 50 health. There's no way that shotgun should have missed, homie. That was savage. That was savage at 1,000. Here, one second. Let me shut my door. Yo, it's all good, man. I appreciate you sticking around, Echo. No, these aren't customs. No, no, no. All right, you guys. Well, I got other stuff to do today. You know, it's been fun. We've been tracking it. In the last 2 hours, it hasn't moved, but we know in the last 24 it has. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the drawing board. We are going to get an exact time and date so we know like what time every day the Tremors are going to progress. And then we'll go back to some more countdown streams and having some fun with it. So if you guys want to help me out, make sure you keep an eye out for, you know, new Tremors or the Tremor that's at Covert Cavern. If it does move, let me know what time you guys notice it moving at. But that being said, we love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna go take care of some other things in life. Tune in Saturday for sure. We have the semifinals of the dance off. But then every day we're gonna be going live talking about these earthquakes, following them, tracking them, giving you guys the latest information about all of them. So much love to all you guys hanging out with us. But until next time, chat. August man.